RIOT interviews.
It is the RIOT on RadioU, 877-2-RADIO-U. But if you call us now, we're busy.
Well, I mean, Neon Feather, new to RadioU, just added the other week. His name is Ben, and he's on the phone.
Good morning, Mr. Feather.
Good morning. How are you?
Hey, guys. I'm doing great. How are you?
We're doing very good.
Ben, I don't often ask, but I gotta know, where does Neon Feather come from?
You know, man, I ask myself that question
every day.
Okay.
It came about years ago. I was just getting into doing remixes, and there's a website that hosted remix contests, and I just wanted to enter on there and came with an alias, and it ended up sticking. I guess the drive behind the selection of that name was just the neon kind of representing the electronic hype kind of side of my sound, and then the feather sort of balancing that with a little more of the organic, softer, emotional side, which
I wasn't sure. You know, like online, sometimes you can do those. Where you pick out a slang name or something, and you're like, okay, pick a color, and then pick a it's like pick a color, and then pick a soft item or something, and then it puts one together for you.
Oh man, I know it seriously sounds like just a name generator, but here we are.
It works. It's good.
So Ben, how long have you been doing remixes?
Well, I came up with the name in 2011, I think. I had just been enjoying electronic music, making it since I was like 14, which is a long time ago now. That's like, I guess I'm 27 now, so, you know. But yeah, so 2011 is really when I think I did my first remix competition, and then it's just kind of snowballed into where we are now.
Okay. So where are you from?
I am in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
NC. Yeah. Now, the song we're playing from you right now features Matty Mullins.
Yeah, man. That was a really cool collaboration that I really did not see coming. But I've always liked those like really strong rock vocals, and he's in that band Memphis Mayfire. Which,
sure.
A very different style, but he's also got this like CCM side as well, and it just was a really cool fit that just sort of came together.
So this is Neon Feather, who's new on RadioU with his song "Come to Life," which does have Matty Mullins. Did you go to Matty, or did it just work out where he was offering an opportunity, or how did that work out? Yeah,
so all I remember is my A&R guy at my label, Centricity, texted me. I had a trip I was planning to Nashville, which I do sometimes just to like co-write with people, and he mentioned Matty Mullins was available, and I was like, oh man, I got the perfect song idea for this guy, because I had the chorus idea. It just felt so perfect for his voice, so I was really excited to show it to him, and he jumped all over it, and we wrote the rest of it that day, and then I took it home and finished the track, and then he tracked all the vocals, and and here we are.
So when you're doing that, like that co-writing thing, so the two of you met together, you wrote together, Ben from Neon Feather, Matty Mullins, and then you went back, finished it up, and then he sang it and sent you the vocals? Yeah, so I had kind of when you hear the track, I had like the intro verse kind of thing. Sometimes when we write songs, I don't have as much of the track, but for this one, I had a good little chunk of the track. It was just kind of rough, and so we were just looping it and using that to write the lyrics and melody. So then I went home and just, fleshed it out, just based on what we had written without really we had like a voice memo of him singing it. And then, and then he's got a really great little studio at his house that he can record stuff. So he just did it on his own time and then sent it back, and then I dropped it in. When he sent it to you, did you have to get on the phone and say, now, Matty, this is good,
but did you need another take?
But I'm going to need you to give me another take.
I don't think people tell Matty that.
I'm actually legitimately wondering. Like,
did he send several?
Does he send several takes? How does that work?
No, that's a great question.
it really does depend on the person. It makes me nervous because I really prefer to be in the room because I'm just kind of when it's my own song, I'm kind of a micromanager, and I'm just like, I have these specific ideas of how it should be sung and stuff. But he did a great job. He had a bunch of like alternate takes and options, that if I wanted to change the comp at all, and then like it was just a bad time, like for me personally, just because I was on the road for King and Country in December when we were working on this, so I couldn't really edit it myself. So we ended up bringing in one of his friends to just like get the timing locked in and just kind of like finalize the edit, which normally I do on my own time, but we were trying to get it finished on a weird
time
schedule. Yeah, and I was just out of the studio. I couldn't do it on my laptop. So yeah, that was a little bit different, but in the end, it all worked out.
Well, I'm glad it did. See, I'm a non-confrontational person, Ben, so I would have just been like, it's great. We're just going to go with it. Like, even if I didn't like it. It's like, that's what we're doing. Well, this has been from Neon Feather. You can check out more of his music through RadioU.com, but remember, his new song, which has just been added to Radio U, is called Come to Life.
Oh, man.
So,
go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, we really appreciate you taking some time to hang out with us this morning.
Oh, man, I'm just honored to be talking to you guys, and it really means a lot that you guys are playing my song. I mean, that's really cool. It's weird being the artist and not the singer, and I know that that's kind of like a weird thing, so it really means a lot that you guys believe in the song.
Well, you know what? We do believe in it, and we're going to play it right now, Ben, so hang on for us, okay?
Hang tight.
Ben of Did you
hang on?
I just hung up on him.
That's hanging tight for sure.
Well, you know what?
And I'll text him. It's fine.
Back.
It's fine.
I didn't mean to do that.
That is Ben from Neon Feather.
My fingers are fat. The buttons are right next to each other, and I was like, plop, and I hit them both.
Want to hear more? Check out riot.radiou.com.